Hello everyone, my name is Abhi Bardwaj, and today's video we are going to discuss about how global warming, which is caused by increased level of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere because of all the industrial pollution human activity has been doing since past 150 years, and adding to that the automobile pollution in the atmosphere has led to a point where now the global temperature has started rising. And what does this do is, this actually leads to climate change, and the climate change then leads to severe weather patterns. So in today's video you are going to see clips from all over the world. All of those clips you will see happened in year 2021 alone. But what we have been seeing is, for the past 10 years the intensity of severe weather patterns has increased. For example, we see more severe hurricanes, we see more severe twisters, we see much more severe rainfalls in a very short period of time, and that leads to flooding in different parts of the world. We have also seen forest fire, for example, not only in Australia but in Vancouver, Canada. We have seen that in California. It's still going on, and all these activities are causing devastation throughout the world. It could be sporadic, meaning that it is happening in one region today and it could happen where you are tomorrow. So all of this is related to climate change. Not only this, we are also going to see places like Himalayas in India, for example, where we see monsoon. Every year the intensity of monsoons are increasing, and what it is leading to is not only the flooding in the plain areas but also landslides and rock falls in many parts of Himalayas, which are leading to then fatalities and damage to millions of dollars of property. And all these events are tied to climate change itself, which is being caused by global warming. Many people would argue, how come landslide and rock failures, which are natural weathering processes, can be related to global warming or climate change? It's not that landslides did not happen before. It's not that monsoon did not happen in India before. They used to. But the problem now is the intensity of the monsoon, the predictability of monsoon is changing, and it is actually the intensity of rainfall is increasing year after year. All of this leads to lot of rainfall in a very short time. Also the rising temperatures leads to fluctuation and leads to then rock failures, because in Himalayas there are a couple of processes happening naturally. One is that there is a plate tectonic. Eurasian plate is colliding with Indian plate. That is one which causes seismicity and faulting in those regions. But on the same time, weathering processes now are intensifying, and reason for that is the intense rainfall. So you add water saturation factor to the natural weathering process, you will see much more severe rock failures and landslides in those areas. And that is what the point of this video is, that it's not only the forest fires, it's not only the hurricanes and twisters, but it is also affecting our strata. And human activity also has increased, because urbanization has increased. We have more population now. More roads are being constructed on those regions. More tunnels are made, more highways are made, more bridges are made, which all lead to instability of those mountains and mountain slopes. But one factor which is intensifying all these weathering processes, also climate change. All of these video clips you are going to see are actually related to global warming, leading to all this devastation. So let's watch the clips now. we now see the impact of global warming already, in different parts of the world, and it is increasing in intensity year after year. What can we do to reduce this? The only way to reduce the impact of global warming, which is basically happening because of the carbon dioxide level, which are going up year after year and changing our global temperatures, leading to all these events. The solution for all of this is that each one of us has to play its part. We cannot just blame governments, and governments just cannot say that it is our citizens. We all have to work together, to reduce our carbon footprint on this planet. How can we do it? I think this is achievable. What we need to do is our governments has to set goals, and those goals should be that they should provide the infrastructure first for public to go to offices or work by using public transportation, which is all electric. So this is government's job. Then public has to also make sure that they do not bring their cars. If they have to bring the car, they should carpool. Government should also set targets for example 2030, at least 80 to 90% of the gasoline vehicles, all cars, trucks, buses should convert it to electric, and this has to be a global target. Every nation has to do it. Similarly, they should also come up with another target, which is carbon neutral, and they should set that target at least by 2060. And it is an achievable target if every government decide from the world, and if UN also try to impose this to every nation in the world, that 2060 should be target for all nations to be carbon neutral. It is an achievable target. We also have to bring together industries and organizations, to help us achieve this goal. Industries also has to find sustainable way of manufacturing. This all is possible if we all work together and take it seriously. If we do not take it seriously, this planet is already doomed. Coming years to decades, this is going to become more and more worse. And if there is any threat humanity is facing currently, it is not meteoroids striking this earth. It is global warming and climate change, and we have to take it very seriously. Thank you for watching.